character Prophet inspires within us, try your best in life to surrender your will. Doesn't mean don't pray for money, don't pray for this. Just say, Ya Rabbi, what is it that you want from me? Ufawwidu amri inallah, inallahu basirun bil ibad. Ya Wahhab, Ya Wahhab, Ya Wahhab, the one whom gives. These are knocked on the door, because Prophet described, say everything 3 times, because it's the adab of knocking. Knock 3 times. Ya Wahhab, Ya Wahhab, Ya Wahhab, Ya Musabbib al asbab, Ya Mufattih abwab, Ya Muqallib al qulubi wal absar, Ya Dalil al muttahidin, Ya Ghiyath al mustaghithin, Ya Hayyu Ya Qayyum, Ya Dhul Jalali wal Ikram. Ufawwidu amri inallah, innallahu basirun bil ibad. It's sufficient. You knocked on the door from the oceans of generosity, and that you verily at the end said, Ya Rabbi, I know you see my condition. If you can't eat, do you think Allah doesn't know that? He knows. You can't sleep, Allah doesn't know that? He knows. You want something, He didn't give it, Allah knows. But it requires faith, that I know you see that my situation's in difficulty, Ya Rabbi. Only you can relieve me of this difficulty. And it becomes the sweetness of their salah. Don't seek it out through your own means and calling this and calling this person, get this person on the phone, shake them down for this, get like this. But cry on your carpet to Allah. It's that situation that Allah wants you to come near. You're about to be invaded and you want to call the UN, help me. It's those very people who are trying to raid you, the UN. Mawlana Shaykh would say, what are you calling these people for help? Pious leaders would go on their carpet and pray and cry, what am I to do with myself and my community as the enemy's at my gate? That Allah send a support, send a difficulty, means in every aspect from leaders to people their affair has to be given to Allah, because this is the beatific relationship Allah wants. Allah wants His kings in sujood to Him asking, not asking foreign people, give me money in loans. And then with those loans they tied up all your assets and now you're slave to them. They took all your minerals that you knew and you didn't know you had. Is this what Allah wanted for you? No, but had you been a pious king, a pious ruler, you would have cried unto Allah and He loves the dialogue. And so I send you support from where you can't imagine. That in Turkey the maqam of Erdogan, the most popular show on earth, exposed what? $8 billion of gold under his maqam. What came first? That they were inspired to produce the story of the Khalifas and how this amanat of Prophet was given to them, because that's the Ottoman Empire. They made the show, Allah was happy, and by the way there's some gold under this wali. So don't turn to those IMF crooks that they want your money and they want to enslave your population. You have Allah behind you, Allah above you, around you, not behind you, but Allah supporting you. So we see from the highest to lowest, and lowest, who can take us out of difficulty or grant what we want except by the salah, except by the munajat and du'a to Allah, Ya Rabbi please. And then the crying and asking in sincerity doesn't mean it's going to be answered, but He loves the beatific dialogue. And by means of this we draw very close and we have intimate conversations with Allah throughout the day. Those whom are trained like that, they seek a time alone and they find themselves talking to their Lord. And what he was reciting in the song of Imam Ali, besides you I have never worshipped anyone, that he's reconfirming to Allah. All of that munajat is like a claim of who this character is, that is the lion of God, the one whom never worshipped anything but God. And all these realities that you've given to me, I place my face at your feet, at your throne, at your Divinely Presence. Allah has no feet, the Divinely Presence, and Ya Rabbi I have no one to turn to but Your Majesty. And they drew close and they're continuously talking all day long to Allah, because they built an intimate relationship. Had they not done that and there was like a friend to call, that would be horrific. Which now today all the kids will say, who did you call to get advice from? I call my friend. So who the hell's that friend? Some other crook who doesn't know anything? So then they get the consensus of crazy people advising each other. So no, Allah wanted you to go into your corporate, get the guidance of awliya on how to do wash and how to think when you're praying, and go on your sujood, on your sajada, and now have an intimate relationship with Allah in which He's closer to you than your jugular vein. And for the sake of the love of Sayyidina Muhammad Ya Rabbi, means all of these tools are to bring us into the nearness and what we say the qurb, the nearness and dearness. Because why? This is the path of a nukht. The more you became nothing and submitted, the closer you are to the One. Don't forget it, because it become a big gunaah that you drew near but you're asking other people, physical people, somebody going to help you with finances. So, yeah, I went to this loan broker, I went here, I went this. No, nobody can help you unless Allah signed the check first. Nobody's going to heal you, no doctor, no lawyer, no one, until Allah has given the permission. Then you draw near unto your Lord until you feel within your heart, inshaAllah it's opening coming, don't worry. This is all again in the binary and the reality of a nukht and the reality of this path to be nothing. People hear it, say, oh, this is interesting, but tomorrow they forget it. Subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifoon.